As a physician, your time is best spent focusing on your practice and caring for your patients. Just as you hire a practice manager, attorney, accountant, or financial advisor, you should also have a qualified, conflict free medical office real estate expert guiding your lease planning and negotiations. The right professional can help you save time, reduce risk, avoid costly mistakes, and make informed decisions before you sign a lease. In a lawsuit, it would be illegal and unethical for one attorney to represent both the plaintiff and the defendant. There is an obvious conflict of interest. In real estate, that same conflict is called dual agency. While it may be legal, the conflict still exists. Many full service real estate agents are hired by landlords to fill medical office buildings and maximize rental income. Their loyalty is often tied to the landlord. But as a physician tenant, your goal is different. You want fair rent, reasonable lease terms, the right space, and protection from unnecessary financial exposure. Many physicians unknowingly trust landlord focused agents to advise them during lease negotiations. Later, they may wonder why the agent did not negotiate more aggressively. Once you understand where the agent's loyalty lies, their motivation becomes clear. That is why we are different. We represent tenants, never landlords. During lease negotiations, there are many hidden and not so hidden issues that can impact your practice. As licensed real estate professionals and healthcare consultants, we help physicians identify those issues before they become expensive problems. Here are 3 major lease items we help you navigate. First, personal guarantees. Landlords love personal guarantees, but physicians should be cautious. A personal guarantee can allow the landlord to hold you personally responsible for certain lease obligations, including unpaid rent. If the practice defaults, your personal assets may be at risk, including your home, vehicles, savings, and retirement funds. Landlords may argue that medical office space requires expensive tenant improvements, so a personal guarantee is needed. We believe that should be negotiated carefully. Medical office rental rates are often higher because of those improvements. If the landlord wants to reduce risk with a guarantee, then the term should be reviewed, limited, or negotiated. If a guarantee is required, there may be ways to reduce your exposure. It may be limited to your ownership percentage, reduced each year, tied to a specific end date, exclude certain personal assets, or be released after part of the lease obligation has been satisfied. Second, tenant improvement costs. Medical office build-outs can be expensive. Depending on the condition of the space and the needs of the practice, improvements can range from $50 to $250 per square foot. Plumbing and exam rooms, lead-lined walls for x-ray, surgery components, medical-grade finishes, equipment needs, and design choices can all increase the final cost. It is also important to understand the value of the tenant improvement allowance being offered. A $55 per square foot allowance may work for one second-generation medical space, but may barely get you started in a cold shell. Before you sign the lease, you need to know what you are getting into. Our team helps assess the space, review the allowance, and develop a realistic construction budget while you are still evaluating your options. Third, build-out timeline and complexity. A standard exam room layout may have a very different timeline than a space requiring surgery rooms, x-ray equipment, specialized plumbing, or additional permits. We typically advise medical clients to plan for at least a 6-month build-out period. More complex medical projects can take a year or longer. Time is one of your strongest negotiation tools. If you run out of time, your options shrink and costs can rise quickly. Our team provides lease negotiation, construction insight, space planning, and project management support, so you understand the true cost, timeline, and complexity before making a long-term commitment. Before you sign your next medical office lease, make sure the person guiding you is working for you and only for you.